Hi.
Who's bad? Oh, bad Tommy. Oh, bad Tommy.
Mama, I'm gonna eat this shit.
Bad Tommy.
No fucking Who's bad? So bad. Shout out to Papi Chris.
Drip, drip, dripping in sauce, sauce dripping. Opa, 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 opa. I call you pop, opa, opa, opa. My drip, drip, dripping in sauce, sauce dripping. My drip, drip, dripping in sauce.
Hello, everybody. My name is Bad Guy Motherfucking Toba, and this is the Bad Guy Podcast. On my right hand side, I have the amazing. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna take it again.
You forgot my name.
Welcome, everybody.
Camera roll it. Roll it.
Yeah, he needs to tell you.
Yeah.
Action.
Welcome, everybody. Bonjour, Lala, Jomazamazo. This, hey, we said no talking. Hi guys, bonjour, ekabo, ekule. My name is Bad Guy Motherfucking Toba, and this is the Bad Guy Podcast, aka Gucci Banana, aka we don't wear Gucci but we banana you all day. On my right hand side I have the amazing Ife. On my left hand side I have the beautiful Jojo Lara. And today we are about to entangle and give you 20 questions and 20 answers while we battle the most significant food we've ever eaten in our life. We can't wait. So, without doing a much, or I don't know how to say that in English.
Without further ado.
Without further ado, okay.
Without
further ado, I do the chef. Come through.
Hi guys, I'm Chef Del. Today we have Mako Baby Shark. And here we present seafood boy baby shark with spicy fire sauce.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
You people are fine. It's too much. She's the friend that's funny. Somebody did what is the friend like looking at like they did well to the shark and then the friend nothing. Wow, oh my god, to the world. Where's the head of the shark?
Here,
What kind of shark is this?
Mako shark.
Mako shark. Government, don't be responsible. I'm eating a shark. Okay, how spicy is this?
Really spicy, like a hell spicy.
Okay.
So let's do
How long did it take you to cook this?
3 to 4 hours.
Oh wow, well done. Okay.
So yeah, enjoy guys.
Thank you very much, Cheryl. So, tell us about yourself.
Okay. So, hi guys, my name is Jojo Lara. Jojo is for Joanna, Lara is for Omalara. I live between London and Lagos. I'm mostly into real estate now, but in the past I've done modeling and pageants and a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And yeah, I think that's a general summary of myself.
Please, Mr. Moderator, you can see what I'm eating now. I don't want to hear that somebody want me. You can see how big my shark is though. Because I don't want to hear that Jojo Ife want me after this. I'm not donating anyone.
I've already been eating.
No,
that bit.
face your head.
No, because I've been eating from there because the head is not.
Thank you. This is
not
Modella, real estator. Ife, your first question says, tell us about yourself and what you do.
Sure. So I also do a few things. Mostly, I'm a lawyer. That's my main thing. I do corporate and commercial law. And I've got a business called The Influencer Lawyer where I do all the contracts for talent and influencers. And then on the side, I have a little property business and I do the whole Instagram content creation, YouTube thing.
In short, the two of them are Instagram influencers. That's just how to explain it.
Excuse me, did you hear what she said she does?
In short, they are influencers.
No, we're not.
They are property influencers.
No, we do a lot more than that.
I know. Alright, cool. We will guys check them out on YouTube and on property.
Oh yeah, we're YouTubers actually, I forgot.
Oh shit.
We're both YouTubers.
How has the year been for you so far?
How has the year been for anyone? Bloody crazy. But it was good for me because I had my little girl. So even though we were in lockdown, I had fun.
You had a baby?
I had a baby.
How old is she now?
11 months.
What's her name?
Olivia.
Okay. You don't have to see. That's why you want
Top
to see.
secret.
Okay. Same question, still going for you. How has the lockdown affected your love life, sex life, and your finances?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Finances are great.
Hey.
My love life is difficult. Distance has made it difficult.
Oh, you mean you're into international relationship?
Well, I got stuck in London for lockdown, so
Oh, okay.
my love life during lockdown has been non-existent.
Okay, I feel you. Just like all of us, isn't it?
I'm basically born again. Excuse me?
Continue, ma'am.
Yeah, right.
Just like all of
Toba,
us.
don't act like you're in the
Hey.
same boat as the rest of
Don't.
us.
Wait. Let's go to you. How has the lockdown affected your life, your love life, your sex life, your finances? That laughter.
I said nothing.
Do you know what? Finances has actually been surprisingly normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, because with what I do, it's so easy to do it remotely. It's not an issue. I do it.
So what is this?
Lemongrass spicy sauce.
Is it the
Another
same
one
that this is
creamy.
marinated in?
Jesus.
There's same the one, yeah,
It's
but another one
spicy.
is coconut. sauce.
Coconut.
But they're both spicy. You're asking for spicy, this is how you get.
From Nigeria, it's alright. So you haven't finished your question. You said your love life, your sex life, and your finances.
Okay.
Finances fine.
Love life and sex life, I will just take a shot instead.
Oh, I forgot we could do that.
Oh, is there something you don't want to talk about?
Well, no, but
Who is giving us shot? Please, you need a shot of brandy.
I did.
No, that-
I did
how
a
can you
shot.
drink
I
martini?
did a shot of Prosecco.
No, there's nothing called that. With
I did a shot of
moderator.
Prosecco. No. I did my shot.
first of
Ife?
all, I have the side that has the most visible.
Don't worry, we'll watch. Maybe she's eating this thing. We'll see.
Yeah, but I've been eating from there as
Okay.
well.
Okay.
Number 4. Tell us about your previous beauty pageant and modeling work and how you transition from what you're doing, or how you transition into what you're doing now.
Okay, so when I did my pageants, I was still at university. I did Miss England, Miss London,
Miss England!
Miss England. Miss
Wow!
I was in Miss Great Britain.
Woo!
How did I know that?
I
I was like
know.
working for you.
I know!
And I also won Miss West Africa. But actually, something quite interesting, I gave the crown back
Right.
before the end of the year because I just wasn't really feeling the whole management.
You gave the crown back.
Yeah, I actually gave the crown back.
What did you win?
A crown.
Just that?
A
No?
title.
Did you win cash
And
money?
cash as
No, I
well.
didn't win cash.
Did you win any car?
It was supposed to be no, I didn't win
So that's why you gave it back. They didn't give you anything.
No, well,
In short, they just give you a crown that you can buy in Opti Market. Alright, cool. I understand.
basically, yeah, which I gave back, so.
Okay. Let me move.
Yeah, so I did those pageants a couple of years ago, but as soon as I finished uni, I basically started working, so.
What do you do now?
Well, before I had my baby, I was working at Echo Atlantic, which is a new city in Lagos being built.
Wait, this Echo Atlantic thing, please tell us about it. I know we're going out of questions, but yeah, but just quickly explain.
Okay, so if you guys are familiar with Lagos, Echo Atlantic is a new city being built off Victoria Island. It's going to be 10 million square meters.
They zapped all the water out of the sea, or the sea out of the
So
water.
basically the land was already there,
Okay.
but due to coastal erosion, we lost the land over like years. So what we did was we brought the sand back,
Like Dubai.
like Dubai, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, most of the island is actually sand fields if you are familiar with Lagos.
Okay, property business. Let's move on. Madam Ife. Number
For the baby.
right now, who is in your DMs? And we cannot allow you. We cannot allow you. We said nothing. Everything uncensored. You cannot drink shot for
This
this.
guy said nothing
Who
personal.
is
Right.
in your DMs?
I was not expecting this level of
Just say God.
invasion. Exactly. God,
God is in my DMs.
Jesus. I love. Do you know those memes where it's like what he says and then what she says back? So when people send me things like, "What are you wearing?" The armor of God. Good night.
Oh my God.
Not interested.
On real though.
Stay out of my DMs. I saved another thing that goes, "My bum is flat. Stop
But
DMing
wait.
me." That is my message to everybody.
But wait.
Stop DMing
Let me say something to you. Oh, Jojo, you moved to Nigeria, then you moved back. Why?
I had a baby. That's why.
Oh, just because you had a baby?
Yeah.
Why you saying Nigeria is not ideal to raise a child?
No, I'm going back.
So you're still moving back? Oh, yeah. Okay. So where do you actually live?
In Lagos.
Okay. So you're really stuck here?
Yeah, I'm actually really stuck here because of Corona.
Oh, sorry, darling. Okay. So, table manners. What's your view on endsars? And can you tell us more about your own encounter with Nigerian police, if you've ever had any?
Yes. So, if you live or work in Nigeria or you visit Nigeria a lot, you probably experienced one form of harassment, whether it's giving police officers bribes, and even if you bribe them, on top of bribing, they can still make your life hell, hold you unnecessarily. So it really is an issue, and I think the root of the issue really is for the government to try and pay these people more and to train them more. It's not just about poor training. These people are paid ridiculously low. So.
See, me personally, if she asks me or anybody asks me that, it will take me an hour to answer that question. Like, I'm even shocked that as a girl, because I know you haven't stayed too much in Nigeria, so as a woman that hasn't even lived in Nigeria that long, she's experienced 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I left Nigeria when I was about 20. So that means I only enjoyed 2 years as a teenager in Nigeria. In those 2 years, I was shot at least 3 times. My lost friends, I was shot at least 3 times. There was times they shot all the car. We were driving in front of last week.
Yeah.
There were times they shot the motorway.
People just get
There were
shot.
times, me and Two-Face, there was time we almost lost our life. We were going to a party.
First
time.
time.
Yeah, we stayed outside his house. We go to the house like this. Instead of us to go to the party, we just slept off. Like, we just missed all these bullets from those police. So,
I'm from Sheffield. They don't do these things in Sheffield.
Sheffield is not Nigeria. What do you mean from Sheffield? We are Nigerian that has lost our way. Look at this girl, lawyer.
But I was shocked. I never knew you got shot at.
When people say,
You've never said this to me.
let me take my glasses out. Let me be honest. When people
Get
say
serious. Time to get serious.
endsars, Nigeria, you see, we Nigerians, we don't complain. Yes, you're Nigerian. We don't complain. We go through the most things. We get brutalized the most. We go. Listen, right now, obviously, change has come. 10 years back, 15 years back, you couldn't even protest. Like, they'll kill you and they'll come on TV and say, we will shoot all of you. Nobody will go. So things like, we don't complain.
Even though that's a fundamental human right.
They will come on TV, a soldier will come and say, General Sonny Abacha will shoot all of you. And your parents will call you, no, what do you mean? If you don't do things in Nigeria, if you say you were president, you contest fairly, you're never going to get there. Those things don't work in Nigeria, but things are changing now. So big shout out to everybody that did endsars. One day, on my other podcast, The Good, Bad, Ugly, I would go all the way and express the things I've been through, how endsars have affected me and whatever. And shout out to everybody that played a part in that shit. And please come back home and learn more. Yeah, endsars Sheffield.
I came to stay with her last year, and I'm coming back for New Year's.
Yes. Okay, you're coming to Nigeria this year. So if this question is actually for you.
I'm ready.
If somebody was interested in taking you out, tell us what the ideal date night would be for you, and where would you be going and stepping out. So say I want to take you out, I want to woo you. What would you really want to go? Where would you want to go, and what kind of thing would you want a man to do to woo you?
Okay, and you really want to woo me?
Yep.
This is not
for Instagram. This is like, I want you to be rolling on the floor. Oh my God, this guy.
Then there has to be a flight involved, or else I'm not going to be really. Why? For a date, yeah. The best date that I've had.
I want to be flown out.
Was when I got flown out to Paris for the day.
Okay.
That was the best date that I've had.
Is that a thing though? People get flown out to Paris for a day?
If you really want to impress someone who's got her own, who is able to take herself to nice restaurants.
What about Netflix and chill?
If I want to Netflix and chill, I'll do that with her. Like, what? Wait, that's
Guys, eat.
We forgot to stop eating.
If I want to have...
Did I hear somebody giving up? Hey, moderator.
No,
She said she's not
I ate
eating
the
anymore.
most. I
She
ate
said
the
she's not...
most.
But you said you're not eating. We're still eating. So, your ideal night is to be flown
Yes.
away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Particularly
I'll ask
Paris.
You, Jojo, what would be...
But wait, I haven't finished.
Oh, yeah, Jesus.
Dinner, for shopping, for... Actually, no. Let's not say the shopping. That sounds real gold diggerish, and that was not the intention. For dinner, to see the sights, let's do Champs-Élysées, Eiffel Tower.
Isn't that too expensive for the first day? What if you don't?
No.
What if you don't say yes for the a man taking you out for the first date does not expect anything. Like me personally.
No, but I wouldn't even say yes to a first date unless I thought I already liked you. Maybe it's because.
Yeah. So my point is that okay, let's say for example, I was talking to you, and then you're kind of giving me things. You're not saying it, but you're giving me hints like Gucci bag, Gucci whatever. Yeah, I want to do those things, but what if I buy it and there's no Gucci? So I want, there has to be some sort of.
Wait, did you say and you have to get something in return?
Not really in return, but I don't want to invest in something I cannot get dividends back. So that's my own point. Like before I start investing, you better be showing me some Gucci. Sorry, is that for camera? Cool. So, Jojo, is there anything you have missed the most during this lockdown? That is a funny laughter.
Yes. I miss my man.
Oh, you miss your man and I'm joking.
I'm minding my business. I'm eating my shop.
You plead the fifth.
I plead the fifth.
Okay, so any crazy client stories to share with us? Rumor is that those lawyer Christmas parties get wild. Drink. Give
Confidentiality.
Give her a shot, please.
Depending on the industry, and
Sure.
especially as a lawyer.
Questions no answer. They are watching on TV. If you are a woman of your words, if you let us down, don't drink your shots. She's a
You
lawyer.
already made me do shots off camera.
No, off camera, nobody was there.
I know, but I'm a lightweight. This is
Madam,
not-
drink.
Oh,
You plead the fifth.
Is it?
She should eat as well. Eat. They say we should eat. So, as a black woman, tell us.
Then you're just gonna have to get used to.
Moderator, who won the food?
Me. Definitely me.
Who ate the most?
I took out the spine. Come on.
She actually did.
I took long time ago. Like, all this thing you guys have been doing.
She actually
No,
did.
but look how much I've had.
In fact, that's a lie. All of this came to me. But in the spirit of fairness, Madam Jojo Lara has destroyed the competition. She has won. Let's be fair, Madam, you did not eat
It was
anything.
very close. It was very close.
There's nothing close.
Try.
Look at your head is still here waiting for you.
No, because
It's still, you're eating what? You're moving.
from that
No,
side
stop. So, on behalf of the BadguyToba podcast and Fanbies and I love my sponsor. First of all, big shout out to Fanbies, the number one website for all celebrities, influencers to go and make money. Go check out Fanbies out now. I'm telling the two of you, go make money on Fanbies now. See how they're looking after us. Champagne, campaign, everything, man, paying. Big shout out to Fanbies. We appreciate you. Now, on behalf of myself, Coco Kyo, the producers of this show, and Fanbies, we will be giving out £500 to the charity from any charity she chooses. So, Madam Jojo Lara would like you to pick any charity of your choice in Africa that we can donate £500 to for you winning this. Nice. And you lost. You're shaking your head.
Thank you.
No, you lost. I came second.
This is my show.
I came second.
You don't lose on your show, Black.
You threw in the towel ages ago.
Okay.
I was second. Cheers.
So there was a question I wanted to ask Jojo first.
Thank you.
So with the whole endsars movement, do you think it's a fad? Like it's for a lot of people it was the in thing at the moment, and do a lot of people know what they're fighting for? Because I feel like with Nigerian youth of today, they don't know their history to know what they're fighting for. So what are your thoughts on?
I agree. I think with most things, sometimes things become trendy and a lot of people just want to jump on it for the trendiness of it. But at the same time, those people that are, and you don't need to put someone else down for maybe not knowing as much as they should. At the end of the day, the more voices you have, the better. And even if people come into a movement because it's trendy or they want to get a nice Instagram picture, maybe by the end of it, they've learned a lot. And even them being there or posting their picture, if for them dressing up sexy and posting a picture at Lekki Tollgate is what they have to contribute, and
but don't you? Sorry for continuing.
No,
don't you think it cheapens the message you're trying to sell? Because we're all Nigerians,
yeah.
Number one thing is our elders.
No, she's from Sheffield.
Yeah.
So knowing as a Nigerian, our elders don't respect us. So if you come to the table, not knowing what you're bringing, not having any education on what you're arguing about, you've already lost the battle. I
honestly, I do agree with you, but I feel like it's when you haven't even achieved the the first step or the second step, and then you start dividing yourself and telling people, don't come if you just want to dress up, don't come, then how many people are you going to have left?
Can I chip in something? See, goes to what you were saying. Me and my older brother were having a conversation the other day, and he posted something about CNN report is good, but it is very divisive or something. And I messaged him, I'm like, is that the real you? He's like, oh, then he explained to me that yes, but the process, Nigeria, you know, if you guys are doing it, some people are doing it for, and I explained that, you know what?
Countries have agendas.
Yeah, we know there's an agenda.
Politics
we know they're going to make it political.
See,
But see what she just said is the best way to deal with it. Yes, some people are doing it for pictures, but let us still all be here.
Yeah.
Let's make this noise. Tomorrow we can now start picking ourselves. But for now, these things has never been done before. Like, I feel like I'm part of a motherfucking generation that stand up. That we don't stand up for nothing. Our parents tell us, don't go, you get shot.
Yeah, but
And it's not that I don't agree with you. I do.
No,
agree with
I'm
you.
just saying we shouldn't divide ourselves now until we're strong enough to
Right.
be able to start filtering. Okay, why are you there for the cause? Well, because I went to protest at the Nigerian embassy as well, myself and a friend. And on my way out, I saw some pictures, some people doing it for pictures, and I kind of called them out on video. And I thought about it like, I shouldn't have done that. You know, they were part of it. Yes, they want to take pictures and all that, but they did their thing. Do you understand? So, personally, what about they say, oh, don't bring your camera out when you're doing something good. Don't give beggars money. You know why I don't support that? If I'm going to be wearing Gucci or whatever, and you're going to buy it because of me, or I'm going to wear Zara, you're going to buy it because I'm going to listen to some music or do my hair some type of way, and people are going to pay, then let me do good and people follow that as well.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
I think also, I don't know if it's a Bible quote, and I don't want to misquote, but something says, you know, pick the speck out of your eye before you.
Remove the speck from your eye before the log from your.
Jesus, the Bible people.
Amen.
Okay.
Amen.
So try to focus if you have good intentions before you start picking out.
The question is coming for you now.
So, but it's not putting the log, picking out the log, and it's basically us learning to educate ourselves. I feel like the Bible also says, my people suffer from lack of knowledge.
Yeah.
And the problem with our generation is we do not know.
So what I mean is that you should then try to focus all your energy on educating the people around you, at least the ones around you. And I do agree with you, but I'm just saying that I've had this debate with loads of my peers as well, people back home and everything, and I do agree with you, and I know it does cheapen the movement. I agree with that as well. However, I know a lot of attention then shifted
but
to
check the old dogs,
slave queens,
the people that you are fighting,
the narrative changes.
the people in government, they were happy that we are picking ourselves.
And they're happy,
there.
Nobody's even picking, like, basically it's like, I'm not going to fight my brother outside.
Yeah.
When I come inside the house.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we are one outside.
Oh, yeah.
But the thing is,
depends if he owes you money. My brother will fight him outside if he owes me money.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if there's one thing we should learn from this is, these people have a playbook, and they basically gave us their playbook, and it hasn't changed. It hasn't changed from the 90s, and it did not change now.
It has changed a bit. Should I tell you why? Yeah. In as much as we can knock a lot of things, we need to give a big shout out to ourselves and all the people that put this in. Listen, this never happens. Nigerians don't protest. If you protest, you die. Like, people don't even. I'm hearing the Lagos State governor apologize and saying, please. I'm thinking, oh my God, this is Nigeria. The governor is saying, please go home. What? The governor will tell you.
After he said, please go home, then he sent people to kill people.
Yeah, but at least he said, please. Before they don't say please, they come on TV and say, we're coming to kill all of you. And nobody does anything, not CNN.
I agree with what sentiment, because I always think, you know, in the UK, like, we always love to bash Africa and Nigeria, but politics is politics all over the world. We live in a place where in the UK, the dirty politics that happens, they do it and then they come out, well, I don't know, before, and then they come out and speak well and calm us down.
Yeah.
But when it comes to, you know, cutting us off and doing all that harsh stuff, it's done behind the doors.
Big time.
Whereas in Africa,
it is done in front of you.
Yeah, it's usually done in front of you.
Trump in front of you.
Now Africans are trying to, or African politics is now trying to kind of appease people, and you know.
Yeah, follow the.
And I still think it's
good.
And it's still bullshit. But I'm saying the fact that they're even pretending and coming to even address
the fact that the governor can come on TV. For me personally, I felt that I can say, oh please, well, that's a big deal. Yes, he's gone back and told people to shoot. At some point, maybe another time he will say that and not say. It's gradual, but we're getting there. This is a big We've been fighting this for so long, but now this generation, the Instagram, Twitter, handles, then well, I'm with you.
And I think that's the point, that even if people have ulterior motives, if you are using your platform to generate change, to help, and it's for a greater cause and for a positive cause, even if your intentions aren't honourable, then if that's the outcome,
at least
fair game to you then. Cool, like you're helping. You actually might not be from the right place, but actually you're helping to generate positive change.
Come on, Sheffield, let them know.
Nigeria, you're from Nigeria.
When you said you're from Sheffield.
Oh yeah, okay, that's cool. Then let's on the lighter note. So, Ife, how are Nigerian men, like on a scale, like how would you rate Nigerian men? Because there's this thing going on about the standard Nigerian man being a Yoruba, quote unquote Yoruba demon. Like, are they good men out there? Tell us your personal experiences on
Nigerian men or black
Nigerian men.
Nigerian men.
Right.
Jesus, this is not nice. Shout out to all my Nigerian men out there.
Yeah, we are here.
I don't think it's race specific. There are good and bad and ugly men across all races. I think my experiences have been very mixed, and I'm just gonna drink. I don't want to say anything else.
No,
cheers.
We want to know,
Cheers.
like, is it coming? Like, we want to know from a personal. Like, I can tell you now, because I've dated X amount of girls. X amount of girls have been bad. X amount of boys have been so. Yeah. So, like, your personal experience. Okay. How many Nigerian men have you dated?
What kind of question is this?
Uncensored. How many Nigerian men have you dated?
You came on Toba's show, so you should expect it.
I came on his show because he's my friend and my neighbour, and said there won't be any personal questions.
Okay, the fit.
He lied.
He really lied.
I didn't ask you that. They asked you that. The
I know,
like,
I know.
How many Nigerian men have you dated? Have you dated? I said men's. Please the fit and drink your brandy.
I'm just drinking because
brandy, please.
my situation
Sponsor.
is unique, so I'm just drinking.
Oh yeah.
Thank you to our sponsor.
Hey,
Fanbies.
Shot. Now I have a question for both of them. Lara, Jojo, who's the artist of the year, African artist of the year for you, and why? Same goes to you, Ife, as well. Who's your African artist of the year and why?
Oh god, I feel like I'm just such a shit person to answer this question because I haven't been up to date with music.
But so far, where you are right now?
So far where I am, I would say maybe Burna Boy.
Why?
For music, I really love his sound. I feel like for so many years he was really creating great music and he wasn't getting the recognition. I'm not trying to talk on his personality or anything like that, or how I know a lot of people have issues with him and how
do they?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, people have issues with him that I see it in the media, but I just think he's always had really great music and consistently for a long time, and now he's getting the recognition, and I think his music's always a vibe with a good message.
Well deserved. Well said. Ife, what were you?
Do you know what? I'm actually going to say the same because he definitely is underrated. When we were at Coachella 2 years ago, we went to the stage when Burna Boy was performing, and there was nobody else there.
It was really early in the morning.
We were there. Yeah, we were there quite early. He did not have premium spot.
Yeah.
But compared to a lot of the other artists,
Wait, was that what the year was saying that they put his name in small text?
Yes, exactly. Yeah. And we were like, oh, we can't wait.
That's where you have to put your code according to your size. I'm sorry. So he said they put his name wherever, but he's the king of Africa, and then there was nobody listening. Oh yeah, Davido. Next.
Can I ask a question on Burna Boy?
Yeah.
Do you guys believe your attitude can also stunt your growth?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
And more than anything, I feel like with Burna Boy, his attitude has stunted that growth.
Now.
No.
Yeah.
Let's not mix. Okay, let me be fair. Let me answer this question. Burna Boy, as far as I'm concerned, is gonna have the best year. Not because he has the best album or anything, but the machinery behind him is amazing. The kind of music he plays can go to the next level. Yeah. Now
and crossover.
Yeah. Now he's changed his whole kind of music forte or whatever for the Grammys, for the world audience. and it's working. It doesn't work for us, but it's working for the general public. So for me, if he wins the Grammy, he's had an amazing year. It's on point. If he doesn't win, then I'll have an issue.
And sometimes I think sometimes you reap the benefits of past work. I feel like Burna Boy is now reaping benefits of the years past. What he does now will shape what he reaps in the future.
I don't think so though.
Because it's not really about him changing his sound. He's always had he's always
okay, so let me break it down to you.
music.
So as far as this is my personal opinion, big shout out to Burna Boy, he's my friend and all that, but my opinion is this. So Burna Boy's music this year sounds like Burna Boy's music 3 years ago, 4 years ago.
Yeah.
That's how he's always been. Like he's smoking weed, whatever. Then Burna Boy went and took Fela Kuti, whatever, and did the whole Burna Boy infused with Afrobeat and had this fast beat to do. So now you're going festivals, you're going shop, you're getting with your hand Burna Boy, yeah, whatever. But now Burna Boy has now come with an album whereby there's no club dance.
I haven't even had
There's no. Maybe that one they were carrying him like monkey people. Don't need that one. There's no song that's a club banger. There's no song that we're gonna play at festivals or shouting on the streets. There's no song Boots or whatever. The only one they can play him and Stormzy.
The Stormzy one is the best one.
It's kind of still slow. Yeah. So on that basis, Burna Boy is not gonna have that kind of year he had 2 years ago. He went all the songs were blah, 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 killing them. But that could still work for him because of Grammys. But if he doesn't win the Grammys, then there's an issue. Whereas you have the Davidos that have not changed their music, they are sticking to that, and you have the Whiskey that is just a father. Plays slow songs, plays fast songs, it still keeps it the same pace. Do you understand? Burna Boy, don't shoot me, Remu. You know I love you people. Sorry, that's my take. You are still winning. So
me too. Nobody come for me. I said don't cut this. Where I said at the beginning that I'm not up to date with my music.
I haven't even listened to Wizkid's album yet, which I know has been out for ages.
I played it in the background.
Big shout out to all of them. Today I was in the car, listening to Davido's album, myself, and at least
it's really good actually.
Yeah, it's okay. So what Davido, as far as I'm concerned, no, I wasn't surprised. He stuck to his routine, what works, bangers after bangers. And Burna Boy, I said, okay, you know what, I'm a big boy now. Let me go to the next level. Let me. Though I don't like this Puff Daddy producing that, but guess what? Puff Daddy's on the fucking Grammy panel, so it is all for a reason. Puffy is on the Grammy board, so he knows he's producing the album, so he wants to win an album. He knows his journalist, and so there's
the art of music and in the business of music.
So that's the business of.
And P Diddy is in the business of music. You can't really get much more.
And I think you have to be.
Finally, for both of you, being that we're coming to the end of what has been a very unusual year. Similar to the question, what is the biggest mistakes you guys have made this year? You can plead the fifth and drink the brandy, but you can't lie.
I would say maybe the biggest mistake I made this year was probably just worrying about everything too much. When you look back and realize how things always kind of work themselves out, I feel like I wish I just relaxed a little bit more. So yeah, like stressing.
You don't have to lie to us.
Maybe putting too much trust in other people and not enough trust in myself.
Okay.
Don't do that.
And that's it. We came, we saw, and we motherfucking ate. Big shout out to Fanbies. Big shout out to the producer and director, Mr. Ezra. Big shout out to Mr. K-Swiss, the overall director. Shout out to the manager of the show, Taffy. Shout out to my son, Mr. Caden, watching from behind, babysitting Jojo Lara's daughter. Shout out to these two. I love you guys. It's been an amazing one. Till the next time. Oh yes! Shout out to Coco Kyo, the landlord of the show. Falabi, we love you. Thank you. It's been an amazing one. I lost the money. 500 pounds is going to the charity of our choice, and that's been a wrap. The shark is come, it's done, and we're eating it. We're done. I don't speak English. Bye bye. Thank you. It's a wrap. Yeah, is that you?
Who's bad? Oh, bad Tommy. Oh,
bad
Tommy. Oh, bad Tommy.
Merry Christmas, everyone, and Happy New Year. Shout out to BadguyToba and Fanbies. You guys are awesome, man. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. good thing. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Shout out to the BadguyToba's podcast and Fanbies. That's a good one. That's a good one.
I love the inside, yeah.
So don't sit up camera.
How much is this? They're not the same.
Yeah.
Wait,
see though.
Nigeria.
Yeah, dog, fam.
I like this piece. So.
Show up bad.